So now we're up to our own registration page, or sorry, the create admin page. If we look at it down here, you can see we have our own form, you know, with our own three inputs and the button down here. And of course, we did not like do anything with it, so there is no session. It's totally a static HTML page. So if we go down over here, and if we go admins, and we have this one, create-admins .html, and if we rename this, we need to change it to PHP. Okay, so totally empty. So if we go down here and pick up our own header that we have down here, logins, and I swear to God, guys, I'm improvising, okay? So if you notice like some ahs, and you know, I'm just improvising. I am not planning any of these. So if we go config and layouts and header, it's basically in the same directory, so no change. And of course we need a footer, right? And there we go. Here we have 4 and 5 in divs after the form, and here we have like we actually have 4, so maybe we will remove this one. So if we now go ahead and footer, and if we go, it's still HTML, so we need to like to go to the admins.php. We did not change it just yet, so not here. Create, let's look up create admins. There we go. Well, let's grab a link. Don't have any links down here. Maybe we'll grab it from over here. And admins slash create dash admins dot php. So if we refresh now, we go ahead and just open it right here, we can see that we're getting everything now. We got our own session, we got our own home, we got everything that we need to get down here. So basically now we can go ahead and take care of the registration. So we can go PHP, and if we go to the registration at auth down here, we can pick up this code. You can push it, give it a tap down here. So let's just first of all comment this. We will look this later. If we go like if we check for a submit and email, a username, it's not going to be username, it's going to be admin name. Make sure to write everything the right way, because this will like get messed up if you don't. So if we get admin name, email, and password, maybe I will give it if he did not enter any data in the inputs, we'll give him this message down here, the alert message. And for this one, we're going to be going admin name. This is admin name. For the password, we're going to be hashing our own password. If you remember, the password hash gets to parameters, the data that you are going to be taking from the user, and then we're going to give it this other parameter which will hash our own password in a default way. All right, so we're going to be saying in the query, insert into admins email username. Let's say that we have this on email admin admin name, values, email username. Again, we keep this as admin name on my password, and here the email is the email, and the username admin name is going to be admin name. This one is the handler down here, and this one is the variable that holds our own data that we're taking from here. And my password is password, which is just right over here. And we're going back to the login.php, and we're not going to be logging. We're not going to be like going to any login. All right, so maybe we'll go to our own index.php. So let's go ahead and grab a link. You can actually leave it and not go anywhere, but I would prefer like to go to a page so we can see if we're actually doing it or not. Claim blog, admin panel, admins for now, index.php. Yeah, that's totally fine. So let's take care. Let's look the form. If we look at our form down here, this is like the CRUD stuff, Bootstrap symbol static stuff. I did not actually explain any of these, maybe a little bit in this course, because you should be familiar with Bootstrap before you even take this course. All right. So if we look up here, create admins, this is like h5, and here we have our own form with a post method. Make sure that this is typed down here, and here we need the action. Of course, this is like mandatory. The form will not work. Create admins .php, create underscore admins.php, and for the ink type, we're not actually uploading any images, so we do not need this. And we can have here, we can see that we have our own input. We have the name, the type, input, and down here we have type of text and input, the type of text, and the name is username. It's not username, admin name. All right, and the last one, type password, and the name is password, and we have a button with a type submit, and the name is submit. Those are like the most important things down here to take care of. All right, so it looks pretty neat. So yeah, so I'm guessing that everything is all right now, and we're ready to go. Make sure when you copy stuff, copy and paste, you may make a lot of mistakes. All right. Right, so it's looking great. If we save all of this, now we refresh, maybe we will go admin 2 at yahoo.com, and maybe we'll keep the username admin 2, and for the password, can keep it 1 2 3 4 5. All right, and create. Let's see what we got. Looks like that we got it right, and because we got back to our own index.php. So if you look up over here, click, you can see the magic happens down here. We have the admin name, admin 2, and we have the email, and we have our password, which is hashed, which is just amazing. Okay, so we can actually go back and log out, and let's go ahead and pick up this email. Let's see what's gonna happen if we go to the password 1 2 3 4 5. If we log in, you can see that we actually got our own admin right here, and we're logged in, and we have the same data. And of course, this is incremented by one now, so it's actually 2. So yeah, you can see how easy that is. So we actually got our own the data of our own the second admin down here. All right, so this is how it works. This is how everything works. It's really easy and simple, just like what we did at the beginning of this course. So that's it for this one, and see you in the next video.